Kevin Levrone, aka Kevin the Legend Levrone, who competed in Mr. Olympia at the age of 52.
The legend, just an absolute legend in the sport. He hasn't competed on Olympia stage since 2003. He made a comeback at 52 last night.
Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Kevin the Legend Levrone is an IFBB professional bodybuilder and is considered one of the most charismatic and talented athletes of all time. In 2016, the 52-year-old Levrone bravely stepped onto the Mr. Olympia stage to compete with himself and prove that he still has plenty of fire left.
Because winning isn't everything. Sometimes when you get defeated, it makes you stronger and make you want to come back and work harder for it. And you respect yourself more for this. So this comeback for 2018 was just for the fans, for myself personally, and to be able to let people know that, you know, as long as you really believe in yourself, and you might be injured, but you also can find a way around those injuries, due time and everything. So continue to move forward no matter what.
His ultimate mission is to inspire and ignite the world around him. For Levrone, he believes that each person has a story to tell, a legacy to leave behind. Levrone at a young age was inspired to be the best, and his drive and determination eventually took him to the top of professional bodybuilding. Kevin's numerous awards and achievements include having competed in 68 IFBB professional contests. To date, Levrone holds one of the best overall records in the professional bodybuilding discipline, winning 23 pro shows in his career. Always ready to seize new opportunities and not shy about accepting new challenges, Levrone has embarked on an exciting career in acting and music, and to this day, he continues to write and perform music for his fans. Early life. He was born on 16th July 1965 in Baltimore, Maryland. His father was Italian and his mother was African American. Kevin Levrone was the youngest of 6 siblings in the family. At the age of 10, Kevin unfortunately lost his father, and this loss seriously influenced his life as it encouraged him to take his first gymnastics session. After graduating from high school, Kevin set up his own business in the construction industry. It was hard to believe then that his life would be associated with any sport. The turning point came when Kevin was 24 years old. This year, doctors diagnosed his mother with cancer, and it became a terrible test for the young man. To calm down, Kevin came to the gym and worked there with iron until tired. Unfortunately, his mother's illness was incurable and she soon passed away. Career in bodybuilding and achievements. After his mother's death, Levrone devoted himself to strength training and bodybuilding, and in 1990, he won his first competition as a bodybuilder. It was the state championship. And in 1991, he won the National Amateur Championship and received a professional card from the IFBB, or the International Federation of Bodybuilding and Fitness. So Levrone started winning one title after another. He became the winner of tournaments like Champions Night, Arnold Classic, San Francisco Pro, Toronto Pro, and so on. In total, Levrone has won 21 IFBB medals, and this achievement has not yet been surpassed. But he never got the title of Mr. Olympia, although the jury did give him the second place in this tournament 4 times, in 1992, 1995, 2000, and 2002.
And he had 6 weeks before he had sent me pictures, and he looked like he didn't even work out. This kid brought back pictures and showed me, because there was no internet then. He actually Polaroids. I said, he's never gonna make it. We go down there 6 weeks later, drive down and get into his house. I said, let me see what it looked like. I'm 300 pounds, mind you. Big, freaky, you know. I just won the junior nationals. Takes off his shirt. I'm like, that's it, I might as well just quit. I wanted to quit bodybuilding when I looked at what he looked like. And 6 weeks later, he was delts and his shoulders and his pecs and his abs and his quads. I'm like, what fucking right am I insane to even think that I can stand next to this human being?
Retiring from bodybuilding to pursue acting. In 2003, Levrone competed in the Power Show Pro and finished 3rd there. After that, he announced that he was finishing his career as a bodybuilder to explore his creative side of life by playing in a rock band and acting in movies. He ended up starring in several movies. Kevin Levrone himself can be seen, for example, in films such as Talking Dolls in 2005, Death Chase in 2006, Need for Speed in 2007, and I in 2010. Return to the stage. However, Kevin could not completely say goodbye to his favorite sport, and after a while, he returned to training. It is known that in 2016, Levrone again participated in the Mr. Olympia tournament and ranked 16th there. In 2018, he appeared in Arnold Classic Australia. In this competition, he came 13th. Workout routine. Obviously, just following the diet does not guarantee a bodybuilder gaining muscle mass. The training routine also plays an important role in this process.
Remember, good form, heavy weight, and hard work. So the next time you train arms, pump up the volume with my awesome team. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the next national champion.
Kevin Levrone is known among bodybuilders who achieve great increase in muscle mass during the period of preparation for competitions. We are going to know how an athlete's weekly training routine works. His training week starts with a chest, shoulders, and triceps workout. His next training day involves leg day, then after a rest day, he does back and arms workout and repeats the same cycle the next week. Diet plan. Regarding his diet, Kevin doesn't like to eat cheat meals, nor is he a proponent of the traditional year-long diet/cut-down routine. He doesn't like red meat protein and tries to avoid it as much as possible by eating chicken and fish.
I look at the athletes today and I'm thinking, I don't think they're taking themselves through the punishment of the nutritional dieting. Like, I don't know how many of these guys today diet on fish like the whole time.
Right,
so
low carbs.
I think that has a lot to do with the fish and the low carbs, and you just have to. You gotta punish your body. You gotta punish your body, man.
When cutting back, Kevin eats a very low carb and adds seasoning and sauces so the flavor doesn't get bland. During preparation for contests, he will keep it simple and effective by following an easy diet plan. Meal 1 to 2, whole eggs, 10 egg whites, 1/2 oatmeal. Meal 2 to 5, 1 cup rice, 340 grams of chicken breast or fish, and meals 5 to 12, egg whites or whole steak. Source of motivation for others. Kevin Levrone also organizes bodybuilding competitions every year in Baltimore. All proceeds from these competitions are donated to a charity to help sick children. This foundation was founded by Levrone in memory of his father and mother. It is also worth adding that in recent years, the famous bodybuilder has traveled a lot around the world and met his fans. In 2017, he also visited Russia. During this visit, Levrone visited several Russian cities, including Moscow, Tambov, Ufa, Novosibirsk, and Omsk. And in each of these cities, he conducted open trainings and presented the products of his brand, Kevin Levrone Signature Series. Kevin Levrone as an entrepreneur. In the past few years, Levrone's Signature Series sports nutrition product line has taken off across Europe and has rapidly expanded its presence in many countries around the world. Levrone's supplements are a suite of cutting-edge, performance-driven formulas, all developed with the finest elements and following the highest standards. He was determined to build a line of sports nutrition products for everyone looking to build legendary strength, endurance, muscle, power, and achieve the highest levels of fitness. The Levrone clothing line is Levrone's latest endeavor and is also quickly catching attention in the eyes of fashionistas. We'll end things with one of his favorite quotes. Reaching beyond where you are is really important.